celebration. And really, we've been waiting for a very long time to have this lemonade, this sip, this taste of this American drink, right? And it seems that since, 1863, when the Emancipation Proclamation became a form of order, a decree, that the lemonade was so refreshing. It took care of our thirst, right? And so right now, since it's Juneteenth, we're about to celebrate. We're about to get a taste of this lemonade. We got all the ice in it. We have the lemons in it. We have the sugar. Let's see, what's up? Get a cup of lemonade. Who wants some freedom lemonade?
Me.
Come on, get your first. Come on.
Give her a glass.
Yes, I got some lemonade for you, sis.
No, I want you to comprar en África. Una fiesta.
Brother, bless it, please.
Excuse me. Excuse me, my name is Tafazo Koma. What do you want here? Thank you for this opportunity. I love to sing a song that's a blessing song. Hopefully, Ishe komborera Africa. Gaye semozerwe zitarayo amare yezwaye melamato yedo oh ese kombo daimati komborera eso more amare Ishe komborera Africa. Gaye semozerwe zitarayo ababa yezwaye meteoro yedo eshe kombo daimati komborera eso more ayo oya mwea mwea kumbore oya mwea mwea kumborera oya mwea mutene ote kumborere Yesu enama yemankaramana yese maniana. Thank you. God bless America. Hey.
Thank you. Thank you, sister. See, straight from the motherland now. So, this lemonade, let's talk about America. Let's talk about Juneteenth and the emancipation of the black bodies, the proclamation, right? Let's talk about where we are right now. Let's talk about Philando, Castile. Let's talk about Sherlyn Lyles. You know, let's talk about what's going on this week in this country where we're supposed to be free, where lemonade is supposed to quench our thirst. Let's talk about how long it would take to have your thirst quenched from some of this fresh lemonade. Who wants a cup right now? I dare you to get it. Let's see what it takes to get that freedom lemonade. Let's see what it takes for you to get that freedom lemonade. Come on. I want to see you quench your thirst. How long will it take for you to quench your thirst?
Her first.
She's been trying. Her grandparents been trying. Her great-grandparents have been trying. She just made the lemonade for you. You the first one wanted some. What does that tell us about privilege? You're the first one coming to get the lemonade. Let's go ahead and let somebody else have some. Who else wants lemonade? Who wants some fresh freedom lemonade? Come on, who's gonna do something to get this lemonade? What does it take to get freedom lemonade, y'all? What will it take for you to get the freedom lemonade, AJ? Is there any possible way for you to get that lemonade? Can you quench your thirst with that?
Yes.
You can? Let me see you do it, baby. I want to see what it takes for you to get that freedom lemonade. I don't know. This is what we're here for. You know, we're in the land of the free, the home of the brave. It's the Emancipation Proclamation, Juneteenth celebration. Let's get this lemonade. Let's quench our thirst in America today. Let's see how easy that is. Go ahead, baby. However you want to. This is America. You get it any way you want. Is somebody gonna help this young man get this lemonade? Or are you gonna make him fend for himself?
What's that tub made of? White privilege?
There goes his mama trying to help him. Doing what she can, she breaking her back. That's a lot of ice for her to have to carry by herself. Really? Really? What do it taste like? Ooh,
You got an answer.
who else wants some freedom lemonade? I want to see what it takes for people to get this lemonade. Who's going to help you? His mother helped him, and so did the white allies. So we're learning something a little bit right now, right? Did he earn the lemonade because he helped that young man and his mother? Or he giving up his lemonade? Oh, what's going on? He going to help other people get it. Who else wants some lemonade? So nobody else wants any of this lemonade, right? Y'all want some freedom lemonade? Y'all want some of this freedom lemonade we got for Juneteenth? Y'all look who's all getting the lemonade. Why we not getting the lemonade, y'all? We think we might get lynched if we walk over here next to the bush and grab the lemons? They there, it's a whole bunch of lemons everywhere. It's ice, it's cups, it's sugar. Anybody can get lemonade anytime they want it. But everybody trying to figure out how to get it out that bucket, right?
The bucket contains all that. There's all this stuff with the bucket. It's
The bucket, everybody's focused on the bucket.
The bucket's
You see all that stuff? Make your lemonade. Who else wants some fresh lemonade? Go home and get you some. Make it matter. Look at that baby getting his. Everybody check in at the federal building and tell them we're giving our black babies lemonade today on Juneteenth. This is a community effort. Who else wants some lemonade? Uh-oh, we got lemonade jumping off. Who else wants some freedom lemonade? Let's get that freedom lemonade pouring. And in. But that's the whole thing. Oh my God, it's finished. Wait till that thing is let it, let it.
Put it in there now.
I was gonna go past the boundaries and make them some lemonade that already sanctuary.
You're welcome. You like that? That's that freedom lemonade. That's that Juneteenth lemonade. The baby got him some. You want some to go? All right, we got extra ice too if you need some. Keep you cool out here. Anybody else want some freedom lemonade? We ain't running out yet. It's looking like it's still filled. We got a lot of freedom in there. Get you some.
Y'all better get this freedom.
This is freedom lemonade. You better get you some. What are you willing to do to get some of this freedom? What are you willing to do to get some of this freedom? It's lemons everywhere, sugar everywhere, cups everywhere, ice everywhere. We got all this freedom. Everybody got a cup. Everybody got access. What you gonna do to get your freedom? Anybody willing to get some freedom? I see Red getting freedom. Quench your thirst. Quench your thirst. This Juneteenth. This is supposed to be the Emancipation Proclamation Day. Yes, baby, you can. Freedom. Get your freedom lemonade. Do you guys want some freedom lemonade? DHS, y'all want some freedom lemonade? They don't want no freedom lemonade? You need some? Okay. Y'all help the brother get some freedom lemonade. Look at all that freedom. Community action plan. Came out here and made lemonade. Woo. Just quench your thirst, queen. want some of this freedom lemonade? You can get your freedom lemonade yet? Come on over here and get your freedom lemonade. No, you gotta let him get it for himself. Now look, you gotta get his own freedom. Art project. Educational programming. How we doing with everything? Anybody else thirsty for freedom? You got thirst? Come get your freedom. Everybody, you didn't get your freedom yet, sister? Hold on. Take this cup and get you some freedom. Huh?
She took some right too. Oh!
Word. AJ, you need to come here for this.
You're from church. Oh. That's what she did. I'm not tomorrow.
Oh, Mari Muti Comborere, Muti Comborere, Baba Muti Comborere, Diri Vanave, Muti Comborere, Muti Comborere, oh Baba Muti Combore Majita, Diri Vanave, Tiete, Tiele, Tiele, Sino nama kangamuma koko ake tiende kudengara mwari sino nama kangamuma koko ake kanokumira vanopiwa vanotsvaga vanowana vatetenda kuti Jesu ndiye mambo wavo. Matthew 7, verse 7. Inotaura kote, vanokumbira, vanopiwa, vanotsvaga, vanowana, vatetenda kuti Jesu ndiye mambo wavo. Ugare America, ugare America, America, ndepiko tiri anawe, ugare Africa. Namo America, vanavetu vakande piko, kiri vanavenyu wapo, minana, neda, leleta, manamedea, manamedegese, iniyango, Thank you.
Thank you. All right, so as we all see, we got this lemonade in this jug. We got lemon, sugar, ice, cups everywhere. And what I want you to realize, what I just noticed, is we said, okay, we got freedom, right? It's Juneteenth. We're freedom, Emancipation, Proclamation, celebration. And everybody that's thirsty can make lemonade. And we got all the lemons and everything you need to make lemonade, right? And everybody focused in on that jug. Everybody focused in on the jug that had all the ice and all the lemons squished into it, when there's still a gang of cups and a gang of lemon, cutting board, ice chucks, all the stuff where you can go and you can make lemonade all over the place. Like 6 people can make lemonade at the same time, but there's people trying to figure out how to get the lemonade out of that little jug right there, right? So you know that's like a social experiment. And then we had to figure out what were people willing to do to get their freedom. Some people stood back and said, no, I'm going to see if he get his freedom first, or I'm going to see if it tastes good, or I'm going to see what's happening, or I really don't want to get into it. Think about your reaction to getting access to freedom and what you were willing to do to get it, if it was even something that you thought might be something that you might want. What did it look like to you? What did the effort feel like in your mind if you had to figure out how to get it? What were you willing to do? What were you willing not to do? If you look around us, not only do we have lemon, freedom lemonade, and all of the makings for it, but we also have boxes for our undocumented families. Those are archived document boxes with folders in them that have instructions for DACA. We have independent police review audits, the last audits, because a lot of people that come to our protests are always saying they don't see these issues in Portland. Well, we got the latest audits so that you can take that information home with you. We also have Know Your Rights information from the ACLU because we want you to understand your rights so that when you're profiled, and you will be profiled, you understand that you do have the right to also assert your position as to not speak or engage with the officers. That's kind of what you get when you got freedom lemonade, right? You got your civil liberties. So we want you to use them and exercise them. Other information that we have includes these documents that we put together with our Latino community. And we wanted to start documenting in our community issues that people are having with harassment from police officers. Different issues, whether they're in the mental health, whether they're in schools, whether they're in your job, whether they're at the hospital, whether you're just out in public. We have these forms and we're asking for people to circulate these forms, help us get people to figure out how they've been engaged in these issues with police officers. Because sometimes we're so used to not having freedom that we don't even know when it's being taken away from us. We don't even know when it's being abused. We don't even know when we're being violated because our freedom has not been that tangible. It hasn't quenched our thirst. So it's not that we don't care. It's not that we're complicit. It's not that we have acquiesced as people. It's that sometimes we just don't know what freedom tastes like. So we're asking you guys in honor of Juneteenth celebration, the Emancipation Proclamation, for black enslaved people in this country, in this nation, to start freeing them. We need freedom. We need freedom now. We do not have freedom right now. We wouldn't be begging for our children's lives if we had freedom right now. We don't have freedom right now because we wouldn't be leading the nation with the hungriest children. We wouldn't be number 2 in the country for sexual violence against women. We wouldn't have our children graduating from foster care into houselessness. We wouldn't have the highest rate of suicide amongst children. It's ridiculous, the freedoms that we don't have, that we have access to, that we don't even put ourselves in a position to take advantage of. Are we afraid of freedom?
No.
Do we know what freedom is?
Yes.
Do we want that?
Yes.
Are we going to resist anything that takes away our freedom and our civil liberties?
Yes.
So when do we want our freedom?
Now.
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 Drink freedom lemonade, listen to some music, and I'm gonna show you guys some files.